In 4 years, our city has made tremendous progress in so many ways. When I sought to become mayor 4 years ago, I promised 5 things: fair and consistent leadership, fiscal responsibility, revived focus on parks, responsible growth, and increased business opportunities. I stand proudly before you, having kept those promises. I am Bradley Wantz, seeking re-election as your mayor of Taneytown. Under my leadership, we have increased government transparency and maintained opportunities for citizen engagement in city meetings throughout the imposed lockdown. The city now has balanced general and utility budgets, with fund balance only being used for capital projects. Our Parks and Rec department has made dramatic improvements to our entire park system, while offering more opportunities for recreational programs, and we will continue this focus into the future. We have taken a conservative stance on potential growth by not approving a single housing development, but instead set up a future of opportunities by approving the annexation of land that will be developed when, and only when, the city is prepared for the growth. Lastly, we have seen a healthy increase in local businesses choosing to operate in Taneytown. This is a result of the city being a collaborator instead of putting up red tape. Our goal is to help businesses be successful so that we can enjoy them long term. But after spending the last 4 years working to solve long overdue problems, it's time for us to blaze our own trail. In the next 4 years, the city will strive for greater citizen awareness and engagement through technology by putting the city government in the palm of their hand. This improved access will be used to clear the muddiness and confusion around our government and give residents the ability to engage directly and quicker than ever. I petitioned at great length for the county to recognize our need for the Taneytown bypass, and with the recent changes to the Board of County Commissioners, we finally have that validation needed to move to the next step and petition the state of Maryland. We took great pains to protect the right-of-way for this crucial project, including procuring land and working with developers to include portions in their projects. We are closer than ever to making this bypass a reality and reclaiming our downtown, and I will not stop. This is a plan 40 years in the making, and we cannot lose momentum now. I propose a real downtown revitalization, where the city leads the charge with grant opportunities and resources to help every business succeed. The era of vacant buildings needs to end, and I'm going to pass special vacant improved property tax rates to dissuade absentee property owners from just sitting on derelict structures that damage the aesthetic of our hopeful downtown. And the increased revenue will be restricted to fund only those revitalization efforts. The missteps that brought us to this point cannot be saddled on the backs of our tax-paying residents. I am a native of Taneytown, and while I know that this city is not the same as it once was, there's still a lot of charm to our corner of the county, and that needs to be maintained. The inevitable growth of Taneytown needs to be controlled by being mindful of city services and utilities while holding developers accountable. I guarantee another 4 years of no tax rate increases to the citizens of Taneytown, along with no increase in utility rates. I have stood true to that promise for my 8 years of total service to this community, and that promise will continue for my next term. This city is better after my first 4 years as your mayor, and you have the chance to push that momentum forward with my re-election. Real experience, real leadership, real integrity. I am Mayor Bradley Wantz, seeking your support to give another 4 years to Taneytown.